Control structures. Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Are you okay? We are going to begin looking on control structures, but before that, let me confirm from the class rep if everybody is in. Was it? Okay, but I will like to get an attendance list after this class. Yes, make sure that you bring to me. So, first, we are going to define what control structures are. So, first is the definition of the word control structures. What are control structures? Anyone?
Control structures are instructions that control the flow of execution of a program.
Good. Any other type?
Control structures are fundamental building blocks that dictate or direct the flow.
Wonderful. Is a bit style, and I think you have done your best maybe in terms of definition. But the right definition is these are instructions. These are instructions that controls the flow of execution in a program. So here is the keyword when you are defining the one control structures. And I think we are also going to look on types. And before we do the types, the importance of control structures, and I think you can discuss with your colleague so that we can be able to get an overview of the importance. You can discuss with your neighbor. Okay, any response? Yes, Nzuki?
In my colleague here, found that control structures help us determine the order in which statements are executed.
Wow, it helps us to
Also, they help us create programs with logic, with complex logic and behavior.
Wow, good. Any other style? Or you're exhausted?
Yeah.
So,
I think
yes.
another importance is it controls the flow
Yeah.
of a program.
Yeah, it controls the flow of a program. So I think we are all right. And then we are going to look on the types of control structures. The types of control structures. And we are going to begin by you can just discuss with your colleague before we make an explanation of types of control structures. You can just try to tell your friend a bit of types. Yes.
We have sequential.
We have sequential, iteration, and selection. So we have three types of control structures. That is the selection, the sequential, number two, selection, and number three, iteration or looping. Who can try what sequential are? Anyone?
Sequential, these are control structures where statements are executed one after the other in the order they appear in the code.
Let us clap for him. Wow, thank you. How about selection?
Selection are the control structures that execute if a certain condition is met.
So if a certain condition is met, let us appreciate him. Wow. What about iteration? Iteration or looping?
Iteration. This is a type of control structure whereby
Okay. At least you are making you are trying to make it.
The iteration, there are types of control structures whereby the actions are repeated multiple times.
Wow. So I think we have made a discussion about, we have made a very clear definition about what our sequential structures are, what our selection control structures are, and what iteration control structures are. But what you should know about the sequential, they are control structures that execute a block of code in the order. So they execute a block of code in the order they appear, in the order they appear, in the order they appear. You get it? Selection, this one, it follows what we call, it follows decision and what? Decision and branching. This one, it repeats a block of code as long as the condition is met. Yeah, I guess I can confirm maybe from you that these are the definitions of these types of control structures. Is it? Yeah, that is it. So, because we have come to the end of our session, I'm going to give you a brief summary about the definition and the importance. But I guess we have consumed everything. Yes? So the definition, we have made the definition of the control structures, their types, and the importance. Now, I want to conclude by giving you an assignment that you will do over before the next session. So, you're going to do an assignment, and this assignment is just that we are going to make to do research on control structures. Assignment. Do research. You are going to do. You're going to do types of selection statements in C language under control structures.